Hey everybody, it's August 6th, 2026, and today is Thoughtful Thursday. And what I want to talk about today is what being silent can teach you. Have you ever noticed that the quieter you become, the more you begin to notice everything else around you? That's something about I've been thinking about lately. We live in a world where everybody seems to have something to say, but few are willing to simply just be quiet, shut up. And I think we're missing that. Today, I want to share what being silent has taught me. You know, what if I told you that some of the biggest lessons in your life won't come from talking, they'll come from listening, and not just listening to other people, but listening to yourself. And here's another thought. Maybe the answer you've been searching for has been there all along, but you just haven't taken the time to just be quiet and listen for it. I spent a lot of years working and making mistakes and learning lessons and just living life. And one thing I've learned is the silence isn't empty. It is full. When you stop talking for a while, something interesting starts to happen. You could notice things a little better. You notice how people treat each other, and you can actually see. You notice who's genuine or not, and you notice a lot of times that one person or those persons, they only call you when they need something, and you got to sit and be quiet, and you got to take in all the things around you that you just normally walk past. That's one thing about being quiet. Just sit back, relax, and just listen. Sometimes I'll sit outside and I'll not have my phone, no television, no music, just sitting there, and you hear the birds. You hear the wind through the trees, if you're sitting somewhere around trees and things of that nature. But it's amazing how peaceful it can be when you're not trying to fill every second with noise. We all want to be right, but we want success today. We want problems solved immediately, and life doesn't work that way. Sometimes the greatest growth in your life happens when you're quiet, and when it feels like nothing's happening at all. Those quiet moments are often where we grow the most. Silence has taught me about conversations. Not every option or idea or thing needs to be shared. Not every argument has to be won. Sometimes the strongest thing that you can say is just to be quiet, not say nothing at all. That helps a lot in certain circumstances. And when you stay quiet long enough, people often tell you who they are. You don't have to figure them out. They'll show you. I've also learned that when I'm quiet, I hear my own thoughts a lot more clearly. I'm not worrying about this and worrying about that. We already know, as humans, we know what to do. We've just been too distracted to admit it. And maybe it's making a phone call, or maybe it's forgiving somebody, or maybe it's changing careers. Who knows what it is? But simply slowing down and enjoying today, that silence gives those thoughts room so you can understand them, room to breathe. And I think we could all use a little more silence. Not because we're giving up, but because we're making room for better decisions, better relationships, more gratitude, more peace, just a better version of ourselves. In closing, I'd like to leave you with a challenge. Today, find 10 minutes. That's all you need. 10 minutes or 5 minutes if you can't. And no phone, no TV, no music, not looking at your phone, nothing like that. Just sit, be quiet, listen, observe, and see what your mind is telling you. And you might be surprised what just being silent teaches you. That's about all that I have for today. I really put a lot of thought into excuse me. I put a lot of thought into what I was going to say today, and I think I got my point across, I suppose. If this video gave you something to think about, I appreciate it if you'd like the video and subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Perhaps tell me what silence has taught you, and see what everybody has to say. So until next time, take care of yourself. Have a blessed day. Be kind. And I'll see you in the next episode of Just Sharing Life. And that will be tomorrow on Friday. So thank you for watching and have a good one.